anyway. So the main thing I think about the prophecies is that to learn in order to survive this coming period, which physically might be hard, it might be difficult to find a place to live that might survive. Billy did tell me that the two strongest areas of the planet which survive most of the earthquake and volcanic action are Australia and Peru, by virtue really of the strong foundation of land that they're actually on. So if you feel like moving to Peru, you might have a little better odds of missing out on some of the terrible destruction. But it's talking here, it mentions in there where whole countries are going to sink below the water. So we're going to have major changes probably. We're going to have to rewrite some of the maps of the planet here. And these events seem to all be happening around the turn of the century or shortly thereafter. There's no dates mentioned in any of this. It's all just events. One other thing that I remember Billy telling me that I didn't see in the prophecy book, but he said that we should watch very closely for Mount Vesuvius in Italy. That Vesuvius, when that erupts, that will be a sign that the major part or the beginning of World War III is about to happen, a terrible time of destruction. And that Mount Vesuvius, what causes it finally to erupt, he says that the largest concentration of negative thinking on the planet is actually in Rome. And Mount Vesuvius itself isn't in Rome. It's quite a ways away. I think it's like 150 miles away. I may be wrong. I'm forgetting my geography a little from when I was over there. But he says actually the Mount Vesuvius, if you could see below the ground, that the volcano itself doesn't go straight down, but actually bends over and goes underneath the city of Rome. That the negative thinking in Rome, the subconsciousness in Rome, will be a factor in triggering Mount Vesuvius, and that will be the last major event just before World War III.